Hello everyone, the world is apparently shutting down around us. But let chaos never take over. This coronavirus pandemic has got everyone scared. But let us not panic too much, though we must hasten to find a vaccine or a most effective treatment.
We must keep our attention focused on understanding this new coronavirus disease better, implement best safety measures, and learn something for the future.
Right before our eyes, the world has changed. The economy, the politics, the religion, international travel, and so forth.
And this is exactly why we are here to talk about this. You may consider us young scientists and you may call me Ikenna.
Shedrack.
Abia State.
Fideline. We have colleagues in other places, many of them limited by lockdown orders. We are all in this together. We are from a group leading an international coalition of young scientists against biological weapons, or BWs, and there is no better time to raise a red flag on bioweapons than now if humanity wants to learn something good from this coronavirus pandemic.
These are uncommon times. Our young scientists are from the departments of microbiology, biochemistry, physics, and computer science at Spiritan University, Nnochi, Abia State, Nigeria.
Probably you already flooded on mainstream media and social media with safety messages from international organizations, especially the World Health Organization, WHO, and from experts, especially researchers, world leaders, and national leaders. Do yourself a favor, obey.
Frequent use of sanitizers on the hands and on surfaces other people touch.
Wash your hands often and just stop touching that face.
Avoid handshakes and other excusable physical contacts.
Sneeze or cough into your elbow and away from people.
Or into a material you can properly dispose of later.
Self-quarantine once you suspect a coronavirus illness and call hotlines for immediate medical attention.
Respect lockdown orders and social distancing.
This coronavirus outbreak started in Wuhan, China in December 2019, but alarm was quickly raised by Dr. Liu Wenliang, a 34-year-old ophthalmologist at Wuhan Central Hospital. Many didn't take him seriously, but as the infection began to spread across China and people began to die, the infection also quickly expanded to Europe and the United States. Not only the Chinese government, but also other countries as well as international, regional and national organizations concerned with such health hazards had no choice but to step in and step up fast.
Sadly, Dr. Lee died in early February 2020 after getting infected while treating patients.
He died a hero.
This new coronavirus disease called SARS-CoV-2 or COVID-19 belongs to a large family of coronaviruses that cause a range of respiratory illnesses with different levels of severity. This includes the severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS, that appeared in China in 2002 and spread to many countries within a few months, and the Middle East respiratory syndrome, MERS, which appeared in Saudi Arabia in 2012 and spread to some other countries.
Everyone, please be warned. This new strain of coronavirus is a deadly contagious disease if not quickly handled medically.
COVID-19 is primarily transmitted through droplets from saliva, coughing, or sneezing. These droplets can stay on surfaces for a couple of hours and hang in the air also for a couple of hours. Younger people have better chances of recovery in comparison with older people, children, and people with underlying sicknesses because of inadequate immune systems.
As small countries in Africa and South America record more cases of people who test positive for coronavirus infection added to its onslaught across Asia, the United States, the Middle East, and Australia, and with the epicenter of the outbreak having moved from China to Europe. The United States coming worrisomely close with highest confirmed cases. Humanity must approach this crisis like a strong international coalition during wartime. Great progress has been made. More of that, please.
If developed countries with all their advanced science and health infrastructure are finding it this hard to contain this coronavirus pandemic, how will developing countries cope?
According to Odometer website, as of 31st March 2020, 0653 GMT, confirmed global coronavirus cases were 786,607, Total deaths were 37,832 and recovered patients were 165,874. That is if China didn't release fewer numbers than they were actually hit by infections and deaths. Statistics get worse by the day, while Italy is currently the hardest hit country in Europe because it has the highest population of old people.
But wait a minute. Did this new strain of coronavirus occur in nature and by a zoonotic process get passed from animals to humans? Some researchers and pundits have argued that a carrier bat from one of China's animal markets or wet markets was eaten by a pangolin, and this pangolin was eaten by a human.
And boom! A pandemic started.
Or is this another instance of a biological organism getting weaponized in a secret laboratory by modifying its genetic structure under the auspices of a government, a rogue leader, or a terrorist leader? Biological weapons are too horrible in their consequences to be imagined.
China and the United States are already pointing accusing fingers at each other. Biological weapons are developed from viruses, bacteria, fungi, and other related toxins and have been used in the past by some countries against certain populations.
Fact check this history and you will be very scared about what people have done in the past and what else they could do. This is why we now raise a red flag on bioweapons, whether this new coronavirus pandemic is a biological weapon that escapes to the public in error or not.
It is also horrible that in some countries, some people who get infected intentionally go about contaminating objects and food items they know other people will come in contact with, so these people will also get infected. So disgusting. This is a great social crime and it is as condemnable as bioterrorism.
However, as we see the world around us rapidly shutting down with the lockdown of entire areas, stay-at-home orders, closure of many public and private institutions and facilities, panic buying, and as the economy, tourism, social life, prayer life, and so forth nosedive, which leaves us with empty streets and ghost towns and a rising death toll like during a war, the young people of our generation now have a first-hand experience of what a biological warfare will look like, and this is just the beginning.
Now hear us, world. We will have none of this. How much we engage in bioweapons is how much we resent humanity. In the harshest of terms and broadest of collaborative spirits, across the world, we stand boldly to condemn every government, group or individual currently involved in research in bioweapons. Destroy them.
Join the campaign.
Organizations like the Biological Weapons Convention, BWC, already battling against bioweapons. You need a motivation?
You invite us.
We are here for you, for humanity.
Together, we are stronger.